Hello, 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 my dear subscribers. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant. I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Taurus. This is for July 2020. Again, Taurus for July 2020. For those that are coming in for the first time to this channel, I am a bilingual reader. I read in Spanish and English, and no, my readings in Spanish are not the same as the readings in English. Please subscribe, share, and and become a member if you want, so you can get free mini readings. Okay. But with that said, remember that Tuesdays I'm gonna be going live as soon as I'm done with this video, and then I'm gonna continue with the rest of the signs. Okay, so this is just for the sign of Taurus, and we'll see what's coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in, for being here, for being my followers, for being my subscribers, for being my members. And I'll see. So Taurus, this is for you. The top part is yours, the bottom part is your partner. And let's see what's coming in for you, Taurus, for July 2020. Okay, so the first card that you're getting is the regeneration. Okay, Taurus, this is something that you need. You have something that you need to change. Okay, something that you need to change. The next card that you have is why. Okay, so sometimes we ask ourselves, why this, why that, why this, why that. Okay, the next card that you get, Taurus, is the chapwood. Okay, I believe this is the third time this card is coming in. And when something comes more than once, I feel that a lot of people, it's time to get rid of friends and flexibility. Friends or family members that doesn't serve the highest good, okay, of the observer. This is your energy, Taurus, like I said, and this will be your partner's energy on the bottom. Okay, this is your partner's energy on the bottom. Okay, so let's see what's coming in for your partner. Has the thinker. Okay, let's see who this person is. The go on the distance. Okay, this is your partner, your significant other. Okay, this could be someone that's coming in towards you. Okay, by the book. Okay, the next card that we have is voice, and the last card is to the sea. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, so Taurus, having these cards here, and the foundation is the message in the bottle. So by having card number 15, the message in the bottom here, this is telling me that you have some kind of communication pending. Okay, this could be an interview for those that are looking for a job. This could be you know anything that has to do with communications. This could be someone asking for, let's say, when it comes to relationships, maybe there is something that you got to say to your partner that you've been holding on. Okay, so whoever it is, whatever situation is that you're involved, you have to talk. Okay, you have to say, you had to you had to communicate something. Okay, you maybe need to sign something. Okay, let's say you're signing some kind of contract. Okay, maybe whatever it is that you need to do, there is some kind of contract that you need to sign. It, like I said, for a job situation, it might be coming in soon. If you're already working, maybe it's a promotion or a raise. Okay, remember that, promotion or a raise. Okay, when it comes to relationship, maybe someone is coming with you with positive news. Let's say you're involved with somebody, and that person is coming in with a good, something positive, maybe a letter or phone call, whatever it is, an email. There's something that the person is going to come to you, and it's going to give you good news. Okay, so, but now we're going to come with you. Regeneration. The card is card number 46. Okay, this is the card, that I gotta tell you, is one of the dark cards that I feel that is a little ugly in this oracle. I really don't like it, but I understand it because my Audacious Tarot has a similar card to this, regeneration card number 46, and it's like rebirth, second chances, and new opportunities. Like either you need to change something about yourself, okay? Maybe you have to give yourself a second chance, or new opportunities, or new rebirth, revival, okay? So when it comes to relationships, connections, no matter how much you have lost someone in the past, the person is dead, or somebody ending, you might be maybe um, going through that pain, okay, of the death of someone, okay. um, and sometimes when someone passes away, especially it's very, if that person is very close to us, we tend to start changing certain things about ourselves, okay. And that's why that energy of your life changes. And in everything you probably change. Like let's say let's say someone passes away and you promise, then, oh yeah, mom or dad, let's say you're in high school and your mom or your dad passes away, and you promise your mom, I'm going to graduate college, or I'm going to have a good job, or I'm going to help my mother, whatever, whoever does that is a very strong impact, where the person is actually that's some kind of you know changes. And it could be too that you love um like like sometimes you have to go, how can I say, rock bottom, to emerge a new person. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to really suffer, so you can be born again, okay. Change certain situation, certain things, certain behavior. And maybe right now, Taurus, you might be saying, why me, why this, why? And believe it or not, it's not too healthy to say why, okay. um because there's so many reasons as to why is why, okay. There's so many reasons when it comes to relationships, and it's like this is the way we do things, because it feels good, because it feels logical, okay. So why am I feel like this? Why did I do that? Why? So we're always asking that question, okay, as to why did we do this, what triggered us to do something, okay. And this is telling you also, listen to your intuition, listen to the deep within you, as to why you did this, okay. um Either you did this to yourself, or you did this to others, or somebody did something to you. But regardless of what someone had done to you, Taurus, it's time for you to stop asking why, and start saying this is the end. That's what I'm saying. You're hitting rock bottom, right? So Taurus, it's time for you to say, you know what? Okay, I know I did this, and you have to understand why you did it, because believe it or not, deep inside, we know why we do this. And there is no such a thing that we don't know. That's a lie. I mean, maybe a child can tell you, I don't know why I did it, because sometimes they don't know any better. But as we are adults, we know why we do things, okay. And look at this. This little girl is like looking for a book, or grabbing a book, and she is gonna get the reason why, okay. And we know why, okay. And this is telling you, uncover them, the let me say, miracles, and a deep understanding of your needs, and how to get them met are buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. So let's say you have a question to your partner, ask them, why did we get together? You know, why you are with me? What do you see in me? Why are you with me? You know, if that's the question you want to ask your partner. Okay, but you know, you have to continue to ask those questions to yourself. The next card that you get is the chapwood. Okay, the chapwood is cleaning, 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 cleaning. This is telling me too that you probably are with someone where you know you can hold on yourself to. This is card number 42. Okay, you can hold on to. You have probably met someone that he or she is very strong, and that's the reason why you met that person or why you are with that person, because you wanted a crying shoulder, and the person is your crying shoulder. You want someone to hold on to, and that's the person that's there for you. And this is a card that you need to ground yourself in everyday experiences and be humble. Okay, and when it comes to relationship, it's important to know that do things in a day-to-day basis, Taurus, but don't start like jumping all over, wanting to do things today. You know, go day one day at a time, okay? And just go ahead and do that one day at a time, one day at a time, and let your heart remember that nothing has to be so hard, okay? Try to be passionate with yourself. You know, try to have a relationship that means something to you, okay? You know, when it comes to relationships is in general with your family, with yourself, with your friends, and with your loved ones, okay? um, Try to go to this, you know, oh, let me call today, I'm going to call my mom, okay? It's not it doesn't have to be an everyday thing. It's just you letting them know I'm here, I'm fine, I'm well, okay? You can call it once a day, you can call it once a week, however you feel like it, you know. And this card is also telling me like not for you to put too much work on you. It's also telling me like, you know what, we are here, we're a couple. Let's say you're a couple, tell the other person to help you on doing the dishes, on doing the laundry, on doing you know, you can he wash the bath. If you're a couple, you share with the partner, with your children if you have children. You know, it's not all have to be done by you. Okay. The next card that you get is card number 19. Be flexible. Okay, you know, sometimes when you're flexible, you're telling other people, you know, I'm available for this, okay? I could do this, maybe they could do that. You know, if you're flexible, you're also telling the other person, you know, they got to be flexible too. In the relationship, it's just important to know that you can also learn different things from other people, okay? You know, you learn new things, not just from your partner but other people in general, and anybody around you. It's like somebody said to me, oh, you're not a teacher. Why? Because I don't have a teaching degree. Yeah, well, maybe I don't have a teaching degree, but I know my stuff, okay? So I can learn from a 20-year-old, a 5-year-old. I can learn from a child something about them that they do different than me, and I'll be like, bingo, why I didn't think of that. You understand? Learn certain things, let other people teach you, and be flexible to it. Don't be so rigid with yourself, because sometimes people just stick around into like, I do this way, and that's the way I do it. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, especially me that I read people. I have people with their ego and they want to do it their way. And then, why did you come here if you want me to help you? You should have never come here. You understand? Because now if you want me to work on yourself in your spiritual development or whatever it is that you're looking for, it's gonna be literally my way, not your way. Because obviously your way is not working, and that's the reason why you're knocking on my door. Correct? So be flexible. And the last thing is coming over here is the observer. You have card number 49. So this is telling me that you need to be a little bit more pushed back and start seeing things in a different way. Okay, have a different perspective, see things in another way, observe things, just watch people, watch their behavior. Sometimes, especially when you're a couple, you already know what your partner is gonna do. You just watch him. Have you, I don't know if you guys ever sat down and look at a partner, like a couple, and you're like, you already know that the other person, those two, they already know each other. Be like, oh, I know what he's gonna say, I know what she's gonna say, because you already know them well. And maybe your own partner, your own family, you know what your children are gonna do, you know who's gonna do what, because you already have your own intuition, and you know that they're gonna do it in a certain way. So observe the situation, from a distance, see things from in a different way. And when it comes to the relationship, okay, um, sometimes one person says something to the other, and it's like an echo. Like, you already know what the other person is gonna say or is gonna do. Maybe it's time for you guys to have a conversation, the two of you, and it is time for you to say, you know what, um, why, whatever it is, whatever topic it is that you need to talk about it with your partner, it's time for you to tell them, you know what, whatever you do, it affect me, and whatever I do, it affect them. And so, can we just start seeing each other with like the same eye, or eye to eye, and try to have a connection, and observe yourself or the things that you do when you're around me. Okay, you can say that to your partner. Just tell them too. You guys could share ideas. And see, your partner, I feel like here is thinking. Whatever is thinking, this person is just think. There is things that he needs to say or do. Okay? This is for your partner, the card number 44. And I'm reading this card right here. Okay? So this is something that he wants to do. Maybe he wants to come into a plan, whatever it is that he's doing. Maybe he wants to buy a house, whatever it is that his plans are. But whatever plans it is, your partner is thinking. Okay, this person needs to take the strength to go to the distance. Card number 47. Like, this is like I said before, the lion, the tiger in this case, is like going on the distance. Like, either I will say sometimes, like, some people needs to get that push. Okay, and in this case, whoever this person is, you might be dealing with a lion. Okay, a Leo. And it doesn't matter what energy this person is, this person needs to be a little bit more stronger in the things that he wants to do or she wants to do. Okay, also when it comes to a relationship, okay, this is also telling you, for some people, for some of you, maybe it's the test of time. Maybe you guys are not in the same place. Okay, some of you that might be not connected right now, you might have to like change your ways. Okay, this is telling you the test of time. This is telling you, like, maybe you're separated yourself, maybe you live in the same house but you're not being intimate with each other. Okay, this is a time that you probably have given yourself a break, and maybe that's the reason why Taurus needs to change. To those that I'm reading for, you guys may change some kind of ways. Okay, and this is a separation going on. Okay, but it's okay. You may need the time for yourself to think about what you want to do in your life. Okay, you probably want to do things by the books. Okay, you want to do the right thing. Maybe you're not sure if you really love this person, and you're testing yourself to see if you're really in love with this person. Whatever it is that you're thinking, you're like in the standby. Okay, and you're like, look, card number 48, you're like thinking about it. What should I do? I want to make sure that I love this person, and I want to do things right. Maybe some people just want to get married, and some people are okay to move in together, and they don't see anything wrong with that. But here, this person that you're with, Taurus, is thinking. This person is like, look at all the cards, 44, 47, 48. Literally the last cards of the oracle. And so places like being ready, having the light, having the confidence. And when you feel ready, you're going to move forward. I feel that you guys are going to move forward soon about that relationship that you guys want. And or they're going to move soon to the relationship that they want, okay? Because look, this one says go to the sea, okay? And this is got like going to the flow, going natural, going together. When it comes to relationship, is go with the flow. Like, don't go against it. Share things with each other. Have the same goals and desires. So if you are in a relationship with someone, this is what you're looking for. You want to be in a relationship with that person, okay? So, and you guys want to have the same goals. Like, let's say you guys want to go to the movie theaters. You like to watch movies, so you're gonna be watching movies. Let's say, imagine me. Imagine one person. Not me. Let me not put myself in it so much. Imagine going out with a guy that he only wants to do playing games, and you're not a gamer. You don't know how to play the games, right? So, what is it that you guys want to have in common? You want to have something different in common. Let's see. I'm gonna take this jumping card. You have the Ace of Coin. So I feel that financially, you guys are gonna have a new beginning for those that are not working. Okay. And if it's something that you guys are waiting for, is coming in for you. Okay. Another thing is that you need to work on yourself, and you are in a situation that you're regenerating. It's time for you to work on yourself. The next card that you have is the Seven of Coins. Okay. Why? You need to work. You need to work. This is the card of you building yourself. I feel that you need to build yourself because of the bottom cards. Okay. But you need to take your job, or working on yourself little by little. Okay. Look at the sharp woods. You had the Six of Staves. So I feel that there is the six is something that is coming in for you, or someone coming in for you. If you're waiting for something, okay, whatever you're waiting for is coming. You can be waiting for a check, you can be waiting for a job, you can be waiting for someone that owes you money, and you borrow or you lend or whatever is coming. Okay, that's what this energy is. But because it's the fire energy, is like it may have to do with finances. Okay. Here you have the Nine of Cups, which is the almost the 10, which is you're gonna have everything in order. So don't worry. This is telling me that you don't have, you're not spilling anything. You're doing good. Let's say you're paying your bills. You're paying everything according to, your finances and the things that you have. Okay. So let's see the Observer. I don't see any major arcanas. Or look, the Star. So with this card over here, and the Star is basically you may be dealing with someone that is the sign of Aquarius, or this can be that start working on your intuition. Like the guys, the angels are here, and let's say if you were by yourself, this is telling me that look, the angels are holding you. Okay, I will say like angel, Michael is the angel that is holding you. Okay. And it's a good card because, the Star is about intuition. And some of you may need to start working on your intuition and be strong about it. Put like a class, like this day I'm going to do bang. And you're going to say, let's say every Tuesday I go live. Maybe every Tuesday you're going to say, oh, I want to concentrate. Can we do a meditation? And if you guys want a meditation, I'll do it for you. I don't have a problem. But you have to say, this is about your inspiration. This is about your dreams. This is about your intuition. This is about things that you want to do. This is about your goals, okay? And see what is it that you want, because you're the only one that can decide what is it that you want to do. If you want to grow spiritually, you know that the angels are there holding you, but it's time for you to also do it yourself. You're not always gonna be a baby and be carried on. Okay. So look at this. You get the strength, and the strength came in here. So this is telling me that some of you need a little bit of strength. Some of you might be a little tired, and maybe it's time for you to give yourself a little vacation or a little relaxation, or take one day at a time, and take one day that you're gonna have like 4 or 5 hours that are your hours, and nobody can bother you. Okay. Look, sometimes I feel that you have um so much in your plate. I'm not seeing the tower like falling apart, but I'm just feeling like you have so much work in your shoulders and you need time, those 30 minutes, those 4 hours. But you know what, some of you may also, if you're not married, the marriage card is here. You're either going to meet someone if you're not married or you're single, okay, or for those that are in a relationship, might get married. Okay, some of you that your relationship is, you haven't gotten married, you may get married or move in together. Okay, when it comes to the thinker card number 44, you have the nine of staves. The nine of staves is a card that, you know, your person, um your husband, your wife, whoever this person is, also might be burned out. This person is probably working so much and they're not doing, and they're like so tired about this job situation. You know, there's so much work. This person also, like I said, look, tradition. I have a feeling that some of you Taurus are going to get married this July or this summer, or they already, you guys are already planning to get married, even if it's in a local church, or you know, if you're going through court and you guys get married, you guys gonna get married through church or through court. Okay, you know, if you guys were not living together, you might move in together. Okay, I feel very nice card for you Taurus this here. You know, maybe you guys have children. Okay, if that's the case, maybe that's the reason as to more as to why you guys want to get married. Okay, let me clarify this tradition card. Look, desire, the chariot card in this case. So I feel that some of you may get married when you guys go on a trip. You know how you go to Vegas and a lot of people get married over there. Maybe you go to a place where you guys decide, oh, okay, you don't need too much to do the wedding, and now, you know, they're not asking for so much because a lot of people are getting married like that, and not too many people are in the courthouses, right? So see, there's a trip going on, and this person is probably looking forward for a trip, and you have, this person has it twice. So this is the seven of the sea and the six of arrows, and look how the similarity of these two people. They're in a boat. So I feel that some of you are going to take a trip with your friend, significant other, lover, whoever this person is. Okay, and let's see. Pues the power, you have the sign of Aries. Some of you might be dealing with Aries, some of you might be dealing with a what you may call it, Cancer, and some of you tradition. This will be like a Gemini. Okay, so some of you, that's the kind of energy that I see here. Okay, but we'll see later on if what else comes in with the power. I feel, you know, here is the nine of staves, here is the eight of staves. So if this person was waiting for something, us coming in for him or for her, whoever this person is, you know. And let's see this card over here with the sea, two of arrows. I feel that some of you are going to get married. This is my contract card, one of my contract cards in one of my tarot. So I feel that some of you are gonna tie the knot. Like I said, if you guys you know, were single, whatever, you may be meeting someone where you guys are going to go steady. And some of you that are already in a relationship, either you're going to move in together, and if you're already together and be living together for whatever amount of time, you probably are going to like sign the certificate, the marriage license, right? So let's see what's coming in for you. Okay, Taurus, this is for you only. Fake it. So there is something when it comes to your chakras that you need to work on, and this is your yellow card, your yellow chakra, that is above the orange and below the green. It's in like kind of like the belly button. Okay, is the solar plexus, a little bit under the belly button, I believe. No, a little bit over the belly button. And yeah, a little bit over the belly button. Then under the belly button is the orange, the sacral. So having the yellow chakra facade coming in, okay, of a some people say it's a facade facade, okay. So I don't know how the pronunciation is, but this is this is not who I am, okay. And I'm going to tell you, if you're unhappy in your relationship, you might be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something you're not, okay. Bronze God is about reclaiming life. What have I done, and heal my childhood pain? So maybe some of you, okay, can be relating to this card that you came in. There is some of you that are dealing with some kind of physical pain that could have come, meaning your heart hurts, right? That could have come from your childhood, okay? The dissociation from yourself, reclaiming your life, healing childhood pain. So some of you maybe lost your mom, lost your dad, and you're right now angry about the losses that you have, you know. And now it's time for you to recover, regeneration, recover, integration. Like, I think that some of you Taurus need to like play a little bit more, bring your childhood, understand that if something happened to you and the next question was to why things happen, let it go. You can fix it. You know, you're looking for the answer, you know, and sometimes we don't have the answer for it. And you know what? Sometimes the best thing is to forgive and forget. I understand that it, for you guys might say, oh, it's not easy. You don't know what they did to me. Da, 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 da. And that's the reason why we tend to pray. We tend to meditate, so we can release the anger, the pain associated to whatever happened to us in the past. Okay, and when it comes to fake, that the word facade or fake, you know, like some people say it, you know, it's about your thought process, something in your mind that you need to let go. You know, maybe you're it was not even done by your family. It could be a relationship when you were too young. You were probably 15. You're still a minor, you know, where you were in a bad relationship. So, you know, this card is telling you, I'll a gentle fight to your thoughts. Okay, try to be recreated. Stop thinking about something else. You know, let the pain go away and free yourself from that cage that you're in. Okay, so that's what comes in for that. The next three cards that we're gonna take is the the next card is three people coming in for you. The Sagittarius, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. The next card that you have is the Taurus, your own energy, okay? And this is the Scorpio. You might be in a relationship with either Sagittarius, Taurus, or Scorpio, or you may meet a Sagittarius or Taurus or a Scorpio. Okay, so remember, if you're meeting a Sagittarius, those people are very calculated. If you're meeting a Taurus, the Taurus is very strong person, a strong minded. Okay, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpios are about changes. Okay, so the last card that we're gonna do for you guys, okay, Taurus, the spell or the ritual. Okay, actually the ritual is not a spell. Let's see what's coming in for you, Taurus. And I'm using the Rumi Oracle. And the Rumi Oracle says, Merciful Mother Jamal. Let's see what this message is here. So we know, okay, or you know what you need to do is card number the 44. Okay. Card number 44, 43, 44. Merciful Mother Jamal, all sudden resurrection, all countless blessings, all blazing fire in the jungle of thoughts. Today you archive my laughter, arrive with laughter, to break open the jail. Like some of you had to let go of the jail that you guys are in and let it go. Okay, let's see what the message is here. Okay. It says, if you're all, the oracle brings you a message. There is a shift taking place now in a matter of great importance to you, from Jalal to Jamal, from justice to mercy. This is your path, this is your destiny, this is your blessings, now opening up before you. It may be a particular matter, however, it likely includes your entire life orientation. You are being granted refuge, respite, and shelter from the storm of struggles and doubts, and being given a divine sanctuary of safe harbor. Okay, so you also being given the message that your prayers are powerful. Although actions in the world is a part of your soul purpose and plan, when you pray, have a conviction that your prayers are real, are heard, and are responded to by the greater universal heart. So pray carefully and thoughtfully, be present and speak it as if you were speaking to your dearest, oldest, and most influential and powerful friend. However, of course, that is exactly what you're doing. Pray from the heart and trust in the power of your prayers. There is no limit to what you can pray about. Nothing too unspiritual or unworthy. Nothing, so pray. The sacred honoring ritual. With your hands and your heart say, I call upon Jamal, Mother of Mercy, upon Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, and ask for your grace, intervention, and blessings now. In all matters of my life, I accept the help of the great universal compassion, seeking the best of, instead upon the me and now. Thank you. If there is a particular issue which you are struggling, you may also like to speak and want specifically for a few moments in your prayers. When you are ready, rest with both hands in your heart for a long time as to when you feel good. You have completed your sacred honoring ritual. So let's say you have an issue that you want to resolve. Talk to the angels and whoever you want to pray for. Like if you have a specific angel or virgin, let's say you want to pray for Virgin Mary and said, I'm looking for that job. Concentrate on the job that you want and the job that you want to do. If you're looking for a relationship, think that you want this relationship to manifest and say, I'm ready for my soulmate, I'm ready for my partner. Because those are mainly the things that we look while we're on planet Earth. Maybe we're looking for to, maybe you do want a car. So say I want to have the type of the kind of transportation. I want to find a car that's going to give me the transportation that I need. And that's the reason why you're asking for something material, because it's a need. It's not a luxury, okay? So think about it that way, my dear Taurus. I have to let you go. I'm going to read in English. I'm going to change cameras. So those that wants to follow me, welcome. I'm going to start reading you guys. Remember your first name, last name, and birthday. I'll see you in the next one. And thanks for following me. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't subscribed, and becoming a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.